Peace and blessings, my brothers and sisters, my friends, my fans, and all my listeners. It's Monday night. You know how we do. We live. FMW. It's the funk, baby! Yeah! It's Monday night. It's Monday night. You already know how I get down, baby. Cheer up. Come on. It's Monday night. The Bellevue patient is back. Boom!
If you want to chop it up, we can chop it up. If you spill it on the floor,
better mop it up.
You should never ever drink from a stranger's cup, cause these dudes like the ball and go all the way up. I'ma have me a swig
and a blunt tonight,
cause you live with the funk and it's Monday night. People need to see what it's all about.
Okay.
So I'ma say some names, I'ma call
Talk to them, funk.
Weak-minded tasteless, fell out of graces, so confrontations, but you embrace this, you celebrate this. You got your teeth knocked out, you wearing braces, know where your place is. Political views, celebrity scandals, bad examples need to be canceled. I'm calling out bums, better get it right.
Yo, I live for this shit every Monday night. You heard me? Yo, it's Monday night. Yeah, it's Monday night. FMW, we are live in the studio. Boom! It's Monday night, baby.
It's Monday night. It's Monday night.
Boom! It's Monday night. It's Monday night. Woo-hoo-hoo. Don't start none, it won't be none. God damn it. It's Monday night.
It's Monday night.
FMW, we live on YouTube. Boom!
FMW, live in the studio. The Conversation Music Station.
Woo! The Bellevue patient is back November 25th, 2024. It's Monday night. You know how I do. FMW. I see my people on the check-in. Salute! You right on time. Because any time is the right time. Now, normally I get down at 8 o'clock, but I said, the hell with that. I'm not going to allow myself to be programmed. Oh, no, I'm not getting on nobody's timetable. Nobody ain't going to be able to figure me out. If you're here, you're meant to be. If you're not, see ya. Wouldn't want to be ya. FMW, live in the studio. We are privileged, man. We are truly privileged, and all praises due to the privilege of the Most High. I told y'all a long time ago, and I'm going to keep telling you, man plans, but the Creator is the best planner. The best planner. Because when man sets up a plan, it's subject to failure. But when the Most High sets up a plan, all the Creator does is says, be, and it is. I mean, you got to ask yourself, and I know there's a whole lot of people out there asking themselves tonight, how? People want to know how. How? How did this happen? How does a thing like this occur? I know you asking me, Wiz, get to the point. Tell us what the hell you're talking about. You keep saying how. Okay. How? When you have everything rigged, when you have crossed your T's and dotted every I, when you have mapped out every possibility, when you got all the bases covered, when you're cheating and you still lose, the only thing you can say is, how? 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 I'm not going to keep on telling you. I'm not going to keep on repeating myself. If you ain't got it by now, you never will get it. And some of you, it just ain't meant for you to get. Many will come, but only few will be chosen. Okay? To you be your way. To me be mine. Now, I want to talk about a sensitive topic tonight, but before I do that, I heard old Whoopi was in the news again today. I heard that old Whoopi is back at it again. I mean, she ain't satisfied. I mean, she's upset. I understand Kamala is not the elected president, and I know that was a crushing blow for old Whoopi. But Whoopi's back in the news again. Oh yeah, let's see what they got to say about Whoopi. I don't really know. I'm going to pull it up. I'm going to play it for y'all. Let's listen to this audio together.
A Staten Island bakery is hitting back at Whoopi Goldberg after she alleged on A View that they refused to make her dessert for her 69th birthday over her left-wing politics.
I should tell you, Charlotte Russe has no political leanings. And the place that made these refused to make them for me.
Oh, really?
Yes.
What? Oh.
They said that their ovens had gone down, all kinds of stuff, but folks went and got them anyway, which is why I'm not telling you who made them. But can't be because I'm a woman, but perhaps they did not like my politics.
Yeah.
What do they got to say about
Well,
this?
first of all, I have strong thoughts about Whoopi because I think it was about 6 years ago she threw me off the set of The View. There I am because I was supporting Donald Trump. Okay, but I should thank her because I was there to talk about my book, which made #1 on the New York Times bestseller. It was a script. You could see the body language there too.
You haven't changed one bit.
Yeah. Okay, well, let me tell you a little bit about it. Yeah, it was crazy. Yeah, it was crazy. But look, there's no requirement that you identify the name of the bakery explicitly. If you Google Charlotte Russe, there is only one bakery in New York that carries this particular cupcake. And they wanted to pre-order it. She called. She said it wasn't my gender, it was my politics. How the hell do you know that? And they can prove that the oven wasn't working. But the next day it was working, so they were able to sell the cupcakes. So it was a false statement. It was made publicly, and they can sue for damages because it was a lie. It was defamatory. They were subject to contempt and an unsavory opinion, which is why they held a press conference. That's it.
Wow. Okay, that's it. I got a question I want to ask. What happened to the old Whoopi? Remember the old Whoopi? The old Whoopi that didn't talk too much. You know, the old Whoopi that would come out on stage with her jeans on and her shirt hanging all out. You know, that's the old Whoopi I'm talking about. The old Whoopi that thought like a man and acted like a man. Whatever happened to old Whoopi? Somebody need to talk to me because something's got into Whoopi. It's changed. It's this new Whoopi. I mean, ever since Whoopi started doing her hair, and ever since Whoopi started wearing makeup and lipstick, and ever since Whoopi started feminizing her masculinity, and we accepted that. We accepted it, okay? But ever since Sister Act, we ain't had the old Whoopi back. Basically. Who is this person? Who is this person masquerading as Whoopi Goldberg? Now she's all over the news. She slandered and blasphemed the bakery, saying they intentionally didn't want to make a product she requested because of her political views, with no substantial evidence to even make a claim like that. She just did it. She tarnished their name, tarnished their business. Just an allegation because they weren't able to produce the product she requested. They said the stove blew out. The stove was down. It's an old stove. And, you know, that was the justification for it. But Whoopi, sometimes it's people like this, right? This type of behavior comes from people with power. But it's a kind of power that's unchecked. You know, people that feel that they can say what they want. Do what they want. Offend who, point out who, blurt things out of their mouth, make allegations and accusations without confirmation, just because they have the power to. And that's a power that's unchecked. You see, Whoopi ain't been checked. You see, Whoopi is like a wheel rolling down the hill, just gathering up, until you crash. She needs to be stopped. In fact, Whoopi, I want you to shut the hell up. I don't want to hear no more about you. You done did too much of this yip yapping on The View and that. I'm done. Whoopi, shut up. Now back to our regularly scheduled programming. FMW. Y'all know where we at. We live in the studio. Some people don't like my remarks. Some people don't like my aggression. Some people don't like my tone. But then there's some people who do. There are some people who understand, who can comprehend, who can see clearly that the gorilla is out the cage. So what do you want from me? You want me to cap? You want me to sham and perpetrate? You want me to go along with the program? Is that what you want? Oh, hell no! Tell me what the hell you want from the funkster. Speak up or forever hold your peace, partner. What y'all want?
We want the funk.
Okay?
We want the funk.
Okay?
We want the funk.
It's the funk, baby!
Said we could have whatever we want, but we want that groove from the back of the trunk.
Yeah.
We don't want to listen to garbage and junk. If we want the funk,
Then give us the funk!
so crack the bottles and let's get it crunk. Pass me the blunts and pass the lemon runs. The rest of these clowns, yo, they all pulling stunts when it comes to this line, yo,
Then
they
give us the funk!
live. Funk is going live.
We are live in the studio! Oh, hell no!
If you the type thinking outside of the box, these cats they be trying to be sly as a fox.
Okay.
Talking a lot, but ain't calling no shots. Put the mic down, get a broom in the mouth.
Boom.
If you like it loud, then we turning it up.
Turning it
If you be
up.
liking your shit raw and uncut,
Raw and
take it to
uncut.
stand with your hand on your nuts. Welcome to the club. 'Cause
We
you
all of us. FMW. We locked in the studio. The Bellevue patient is back. The wild and crazy guy. Say what you like. Be who you are. It's the funk, baby. We are live. We on fire tonight. Okay. Let's go.
It's going live.
It's the funk, baby. Boom.
What the fuck?
Here I is.
We want the fuck.
I'm right here.
We want the fuck.
I got you.
We want the fuck.
Hey, yo, I heard that.
We want the fuck.
What y'all want?
We want the fuck.
What y'all need?
We want the fuck.
I got you.
We want the fuck.
FMW live in the studio. Woo! All praises due to the Most High. We have been privileged once again with another Monday evening. Another Monday, a time to share and receive information. November 25th, 2024. All praises due to the Most High. All praises due to the Master, the Privileger. All-knowing, all-seeing Master of the Day of Judgment. Thee told us this day would come. And this is the time of revelations. Time of revelations. Yeah, that's where we live in right now. When you start attacking, victimizing, harming, hurting, violating the children, we already know these are the last times. Because the question is, who's protecting the children? Who's safeguarding our babies? Answer that. Who's protecting their innocence and who's defending their rights? If you're not, who is? Oh, how corrupt we've become when you begin to attack the virtue of a child. I'm a father. 12 children, 11 by one. One beautiful woman who stuck by me. Through thick and thin, through trials and tribulations, through ups and downs, through bitter and sweet. But how corrupt have we come when we can attack the virtue of a child? But even more sinister than that is when you profit from the offense. When you can profit from the violation. It's evident that children have become a business. Nobody likes to talk about it, but it has become a business for the sick and perverted, soulless few. Oh yeah. Who's watching over the children? And who's protecting their purity? I need to know. I'm a father. Are the children being exploited? This is a question that we just got to pay very close attention to. Are the children being exploited? Because the answer is absolutely. Absolutely. Children are not only being exploited, they're being kidnapped, they're being molested, they're being raped, they're being abused, they're being trafficked, they're being victimized, sodomized, and traumatized. The babies, the children. And with all these agendas who claim to protect and to defend children from neglect, from neglectful, unfit parents, all these agencies who proclaim this, with all these foster care agencies, these adoption agencies, these juvenile facilities, and these children mental institutions. All of it. The question is still, are our children being exploited, and what do we need to do to avoid it? Think about it. The children have become a business. To be profited from. Wow. How is the question? How? How is a society allow the children to become victims of its monstrosities? How did we let this happen? How? How have we allowed people like Epstein, P.Diddy, Clive Davis, and Quincy Jones, just to name a few, allegedly? How can we allow them access to our precious commodity, our children? I don't get it. This is definitely insanity to the 10th power. I don't get it. I love my babies. And no matter how grown they may be, they're going to always be my babies. And I'm going to always want the best for them. And anybody else's children, all children. Innocent little gentle beings, deprived of their opportunity to be all they can be in America. This has become so common that they have even developed code names to disguise their extracurricular activities. Code names, passwords, words like pizza. I hear this word floating around a lot. Whenever Diddy's name is mentioned, or Epstein, or somebody that's involved in some perversion, someone whose name has been affiliated with little boys and little girls, I'm hearing the word pizza. Now, what does pizza have to do with children? I don't know. But I like to find out what the hell pizza has to do with children. And I can't get that answer from just anybody. I don't think we are aware of the secrecy that's involved here. So decoding these secret messages is another level. For me, basically, I would have to ask Diddy. I would have to ask Diddy What is the affiliation between you, Pizza? What is the affiliation between you and Pizza? And little kids. Only Diddy can answer that for me. So what I did, right? We gonna play this recorded audio of a secret coded conversation between P. Diddy and his son, King Combs. The streets is talking though. And as we listen in to the conversation, we're gonna have a secret guest. And this secret guest is gonna be deciphering the audio, breaking it down, telling us what is being indirectly said. Again, the secret guest wants to remain anonymous because of the sensitivity of the case. Doesn't want to be identified. And we can respect that. So we're not going to identify the decipher of this secret coded conversation between P. Diddy and his son, King Combs. We're gonna just play the audio, and then I'm just gonna let the decipher, because the streets is talking. They want to know. They want some answers, man. So that's what I do. Provide the answers. So let's go right to the audio. Okay, let the audio rock.
I'm gonna need you to get rid of all the leftover pizza boxes. The what? All the boxes left over for the pizza. All the boxes.
Okay, now here, Diddy's talking about getting rid of the pizza boxes. I don't know what the hell that could be referring to, but I'm gonna give it to the decoder. Explain that to us.
I'm not sure what the reference is and what its actual code name for, but he's mentioning pizza and boxes separate, so I don't know what the pizza stands for, and I don't know what the boxes stand for. And also, remember, this is just a legal disclaimer. Everything is alleged. We're not saying any of this is true. We're just reacting to something that we found on the internet.
Damn, I thought you was a decoder, man. I thought you was gonna decode this stuff, man. I mean, that's what you came on the show, right, for, to decode this information. I mean, the streets is talking. They want to know. They don't want to hear you don't know what he meant by that. That's what I got you on the show for. I mean, even I know boxes got to refer to cages and pizza got to refer to children. So I'm saying, that would sound like, children in cages or some shit like that. I'm just saying, if you dig deep, you might can decipher some of this your damn self. I mean, boxes of pizza. I mean, come on now, damn. I mean, allegedly, let me get that in there, allegedly. But anyway, let's go to the audio. Let's let the audio, let's continue playing the audio, see where we go with this, okay?
Okay, make sure you recycle the plastic like we talked about. Yeah.
Now he's saying something about make sure that you recycle the plastic. Now listen, I know you got something for me on this now. Don't just waste our time. The people want to know exactly what you feel that's being said here. So when he says recycling the plastic, what do you interpret that as? What is he trying to say? Talk to me.
It's obvious Diddy knew he was going in, and he had all this already set up on the outside for his son. Okay. And plastic could mean CDs, if he had some, videos on CDs or videos on flash drives that are made of plastic. Even hard drives, a lot more are made of plastic, so that could be what he's referencing. It could be a memory card, SD cards are made of plastic, so all that kind of lines up with what he's trying to say, which is get rid of the footage.
I could get with that. I like that. That makes a little sense. Now we talking. Now you cooking up something. You cooking up a little here now. Okay, you're cooking. You're working up a little something here now. Okay, let's keep it going. Don't fade out on me now. Let's continue with the audio. Play the audio.
Did Jay reach out yet? Nah, Bob. He ghosting. This motherfucker doing these things sweet now because I'm in here. It's all good. You about to get out on bail.
Wow. He asked, has Jay reached out? Now, I know he didn't say Jay-Z, but I do got to ask the question, do you think he was talking about Jay-Z? That's what I need to know.
Now, there's definitely a lot to unpack here. He asked him if Jay reached out.
Right.
We don't know who that is, but
True.
he doesn't specify Z at the end of it. So I think we could assume who it is, but we're not exactly sure. And Diddy's sounding very upset. It could definitely tell me one thing, that he had a backup plan in place, and apparently this Jay person did not do what was supposed to happen, because he's expecting something to happen and they didn't come through. And not exactly sure of the timing of this call, but obviously it seems that it's before the second time that he was denied bail, right? Because they thought he was going to get out.
Okay, well, let's keep going on with the audio. I like where you're going. Keep it going. Play the audio.
Hey, yo, check this out. I need you to reach out to the producer. Let these motherfuckers know there's a release date for that new Netflix movie. Alright, Pop. It's crazy right now.
Wow, now he's talking about this new Netflix movie that's supposed to be dropping. What you think he's referring to about that? Talk to me. Come on.
Okay, so there's a lot going on here, but I could definitely tell that saying the Netflix movie is definitely associated with a freak off videotape. That's pretty easy to put together. I don't know who this producer person is. That might be the one who's holding the tapes, maybe. I mean, it's pretty obvious, I think, but he's not really spelling it out. And actually, there was a lawyer going on news stations telling everybody that multiple tapes are being shopped out. So this could be before that happened. And maybe that's his way of like keeping people silent by just letting people know that the tapes are out there, ready to be dropped.
Yeah, and it sounds like he's making some indirect threats too, as well. On top of that, let's roll, man. Let's keep rolling with the audio.
Everybody out there quiet as motherfucker. Yeah, exactly. We gonna let them have their little fun, but I'm still gonna have the last laugh.
Okay, talk to me. What he meant by that?
Nah, what he's saying here is something that everybody's been saying, yo. None of the celebrities that were very close to him over the years, who've been all over videos and stuff, have said anything. Even when asked about it, Kevin Hart didn't say nothing. Rihanna, Jay-Z, Beyonce. A lot of these people have been stone silent. So because of that, I'm starting to think that, does he really have something on these people or not? Because he's pretty confident, even in jail from a phone call, which is kind of Diddy's MO. He's always been overly confident anyway.
Okay, I get it. Confident and arrogant. But yo, even in his confidence, you could definitely see his deviance. So let's keep the audio rolling. Play the tape.
What about all these lawsuits though, Pop? Ain't none of them G and shit. I ain't worth nothing. Ain't got shit in my name anyway. Don't even worry about it. Put your money hungry.
Okay, now he's talking about the lawsuits. You know, that's pretty self-explanatory, but of course, I'd like you to give me your definition of what you just heard. Break it down.
So I guess Diddy here is calming down his son. He's pretty much not worried about the lawsuits at all. He looks like he doesn't plan on paying anyone to settle. And you know what's weird is that there was a clip from Mace where he said that nothing is in Diddy's name either, which is strange. So you can't really sue him for anything.
You know what? It's funny because we got the tape. We're going to play it now for you.
You told me he want receipts. Let's start with your mother. Your mother got the receipts. Yeah, everything is in your mother's name. That's the one who got the receipts. Biggie ain't here, so Big can't give you no receipts. He dead. Craig Mack can't give you receipts. He dead. Black Rob can't give you receipts. He dead. And everybody else, you made sign paperwork so they can't talk about what I'm talking about.
Ooh, wow. I get it. You ain't got to say no more. I get it. Everything is in his mama name. Everything is in his mama name. I like to thank my special secret guest and street team member, you know, because the streets is talking. And I appreciate you deciphering this coded conversation between P. Diddy and his son, King Combs. You definitely gave us some perspective to ponder about. So I appreciate that. And due to the sensitivity of the case, we had to withhold the identity of our decoder, but we give you thanks, my brother, and we send you salutes. It's the funk, baby. You already know. Boom. Woo. Wow. That's a lot, man. It's deeper than we it just continues to get deeper. It just continues to get deeper as we go along. Wow. FMW, y'all know where we at. We live in the studio, man. Damn. What can you say? What can you do? Sometimes it's like you just can't win. You just can't win. Damn. FMW, we live in the studio. It's the funk, baby! Oh, today I woke up. I'm grateful. All praises due to the Most High.
So many things,
Yeah,
one at a time.
but I run out of time.
I'm at war. Me against me, me against you, we against we.
Trapped off, no way out. It's designed this way. Sin is in, and blessings is the thing we question. Why do we do that? Cause cash rules everything around me. Free will gone crazy.
Trapped off. So it's
Yo,
unless we awake, unless we break
the chains that bind us down, deaf, dumb, and blind. Yo, we can't win. You can't win. Woo! You can't win. They told me, they said, you can't win. You can't win. You're too black.
You can't win.
You're too strong. Boom!
Knowledge is power.
Wanna hide something from a black man?
Just put it in a book. Cause niggas don't read. So pull your pants up and tie your shoestrings. Look at you.
Supposed to be the future. But the future looks bleak. Ain't no love in these streets. Ain't no love.
Humanity.
No justice, no peace. We worship the beast.
Blood sacrifices, rituals, liars,
Habituals.
unconditional.
Yeah. You pray for high stakes.
I rise and sit Free will is going
You already know.
We still in the now.
Okay.
In the meanwhile,
We become fertile. We see now. Yo, that you can't win. Nah, you can't win. You can't win. They told me, they said, you can't win. You're too black. You're too strong.
you can't win.
Yeah, FMW, we live. We in the studio. It's Monday night, you know how I do. FMW. P.Diddy plus pizza equals what? That was the topic of discussion tonight. P.Diddy plus pizza equals what? You tell me. But my question is, who's protecting our babies? Who's watching over our children? Not only do we gotta be aware of the predators, not only do we gotta be aware of the perverts, we gotta fight against a system that wants to abort innocent, unborn babies. We gotta fight against that too. We got the perverts, we got the pedophiles, we got the predators, now we got the system. Who's watching out for our children? Who's got their best interest at hand? This is literally the insanity of humanity. What's going on? They using organs and they creating vaccines from baby stem cells, and they creating all kind of medications and medicines and transplanting body parts and selling organs and all kind of stuff. Stuff we couldn't even imagine. I was doing some research where they said that they need the stem cells to make the medication for transgenders. You hear me now? They need to abort babies to use the stem cells so they could create the medications for transgenders. Somebody talk to me! What the hell is going on in the world? This is a mad, mad world. This is a crazy situation. That's all I can stand. I can't stand no more. I'm a father. I'm a husband. I'm a family man. I love all my offspring. I couldn't imagine the horrors that other parents have experienced. Getting caught up in so many of these systems that's set up to just victimize the people. For all we know, we could be eating our children and our meat. That next hamburger can have some baby in it. Think about it. Man, I'm gonna tell y'all something. I know a woman who had 13 abortions. Hear me now. I know a woman who had 13 abortions. Don't be funny. No, hell no, it wasn't my wife. Don't play. I play many games, but that's one game I don't play. Oh, hell no. No. But I do know a woman who had 13 abortions. That's right, 13 of them. 13 of them. How is that civilized? Somebody talk to me. This woman got 13 bodies. She got 13 bodies. Now, in our world today, we call that a serial killer. A serial killer. This woman actually murdered 13 people. And I say murdered because abortion is murder. So my question now is, why the hell isn't she behind bars? Explain that to me. Why the hell this woman isn't behind bars? Why isn't she being charged with murder? Why isn't there any indictments? And somebody tell me why the hell there's no damn trial? 13 bodies. Serial. But check this out. We got the evidence, we got the DNA, we got the forensic, we got the paperwork, we got witnesses, we got evidence. We even got the body parts. Oh, we got the evidence. We got witnesses and everything. But what we don't have, clearly, is a defendant, is an indictment, is a trial, is a conviction. We don't got those. We don't got those things going on. So I got to ask you, who the hell is watching over our children? When we got people like Diddy and Epstein on the loose and many others. I mean, come on. This ain't nothing new. It's just public now. It's nothing new. It's just public. It's out in the open. It's under investigation. And before I go tonight, I just want to know, what the hell is up with that Epstein list? Where the hell is up with that Epstein list? I mean, I keep hearing about Diddy, but I never got to see the names on that Epstein list. I want that information available to the public. It's a new day. What you did in the dark got to come to light. Because you got people out there who say they speak up for the neglected. Well, if we gonna speak up for the neglected, then who is gonna defend the innocent? Who's gonna defend the innocent? It's all because a back door was created. Oh yeah, through legislations, through laws, and money. A back door was created. A back door was created for the abortionists to justify their horrible acts. And all that it has created is a decensorship, a numbness. You know, the connection is broken. Women culturally have now become unattached to the value of being a mother. They have become disconnected, unattached. Motherhood has become irrelevant. Oh, hell no! You should have never said that. Because when a woman can take a piece of herself and discard it and throw it in the trash like it's nothing, like it's garbage, without any moral lessons being learned or without any penalties to answer to, just throw it away like it's garbage. We doomed. We doomed. Abortion is murder. And that's the bottom line. Because Funk Master said so. Oh, hell no! You should have never did that. I got a new name for P. Diddy. Yeah, since he likes to play in the back door, why don't we stop calling him P. Diddy and call him Sean Shitty? What do you think of that? Somebody give me some feedback on the new name for the man they call P. Diddy. I like that name. I like that name. I like it very much. Yeah. I like that. Sean Shitty. Yeah. AKA P. Diddy. Yeah, I like that. I like that. It has a nice ring to it. If I might say so itself. Hit me now! FMW, we live in the studio. I want to take a moment to give some international shout outs. You know, because I'm loved all over the world. But I always like to take time out to give recognition to those who have given love to the funk. First of all, number one, peaking at number one. even beating the United States of America, is Brazil. Brazil is number one. Hit me now, some damn body, talk to me, hit me. Number two, coming in second place, is the good old USA, America. Hit me now, somebody. I said, hit me now. USA, USA, USA. Next coming in is Ireland. Big bang to Ireland. Talk to me. Hit me now. I love it when you're on time. I love it when you're on time. I gotta give some shout outs to Poland. Poland is in the building. Poland got love for the funk, so funk got love for Poland. Hit me now. Woo! Germany, I ain't forgot you. Salute! All my family, all my peoples out there in Germany, I got nothing but love for you. You have made the list. So, hit me now! This is so much fun. I got one more to add to the list. This is the UK. The UK, United Kingdom, has always been supporting the funk. Have always been holding me down. Their name always appears up on the charts. And so, for them, I got to say, hit me now! FMW, we are live in the studio. Hey, yo, I love all of y'all, man. But listen, I specifically, I unconditionally got love for all my subscribers. So this is for y'all. FMW, we live in the studio. Subscribe and press that like button.
Riders.
What?
This for all of my riders.
Yeah.
All y'all standing beside us. Over 18, I don't rock with no minors. Because maybe they be wearing diapers. I'm the pliers. This for the bears, the lions, the tigers, and all my subscribers. I'm looking for riders. I'm looking for riders. I'm looking for riders. To all my subscribers. I'm looking for riders. I'm looking for riders. Where the fuck is my truckers and bikers? I got love for my brothers and Rikers. We ain't letting inside or outsiders. Gotta watch for the snakes and the spiders. All the corporate leaders, CEOs, the managers and supervisors. Shout out to all you old timers. Yo, this is for all my subscribers.
I'm looking for what?
I'm looking for riders.
I'm looking for who?
I'm looking for riders. To all my subscribers. I'm looking for riders. I'm looking for riders.
The Bellevue Patient is back. We are live in the studio. This for all my riders.
The conversation, music station, raw, uncut, uncensored, hardcore.
Yeah,
This for my riders.
that's right.
This for my subscribers.
One thing I noticed is that everybody's entitled to their own opinion. Everybody's entitled to feel and think what they want, even if it's utterly ridiculous. Even if what you're doing is making a total fool of yourself, it's your right to. I gotta learn to accept that, man. You can lead a horse to water, but you can't make him drink. Many will come, but only few will be chosen. And everyone ain't meant to be amongst the chosen few. Because the fact of the matter is, we don't think alike. FMW. It's the funk, baby!
Everyone different, no one the same. We don't think alike. No.
Hey, yo.
Everyone different, no one the same. We don't think alike.
Nah, we don't.
No. Everyone different, yo, no one the same. Opposite lifestyles and different names.
Okay.
They're free to be who they are. Let people be them and prove it to y'all.
Prove it.
You can even be a porno star. Or if you driving a beat up car. Better be yo who you are.
Let them see yo who you are. Boom.
Be unique yo in your swagger. If none of them speak, it don't matter. Always stand out when amongst them. Cause people, they hand out assumptions. Some of y'all stuck in your past, while some of y'all catch y'all be moving too fast.
Moving too fast.
A lot of y'all wearing the mask. That's why you bozos, so you don't get a pass. Everyone different, no one the same. We don't think alike. No.
You heard me? Oh.
Everyone different, no one the same. We don't think alike. No. We don't think alike. We don't think alike. We don't think alike.
Everyone's different, man.
We don't think alike.
Yo.
We don't think alike.
We don't think alike.
We don't think alike.
So you be your way, to me be mine. Okay.
You may say, yo, you be bugging, kid. I might don't care who the fuck it is. Some niggas, they might, yo, come and try it. But me, I might be offended by it. You may stay quiet, yo, I might speak up. You might be cold, I might turn the heat up. Some dudes, they quiet like church mouse. But some of us, we let it burst out. Cause some brothers cause all this nonsense. These dudes, yo, they crazy, they bonkers. Cause others, they mentals too conscious. The both of us, we like two monsters. Some of y'all looking for titles while some of y'all walk around worshiping idols.
For real.
Some people say they hate Trump, but then there are those yo who don't. Everyone different, no one the same. We don't think alike.
Nah. No. To you be your way, to me be mine.
Everyone different, no one the same. We don't think alike.
Nah. No. Remember.
We don't think alike. We don't think alike. We don't think alike.
FMW, I gotta get up out of here, y'all.
We don't think alike.
Cause we don't think alike.
We don't think alike.
It's the funk, baby. Yeehaw!
We don't think everyone different, no one the same. We don't think alike.
No. You heard me?
Everyone different, no one the same. We don't think alike.
Yo, peace.
No.
I gotta get up out of here, y'all. FMW, we are live on YouTube, in the studio, the Conversation Music Station. Peace. We out of here.